Okay, this is a DD Amanda analysis of GTII. I did one yesterday on FNGR finger, and these are very similar, with one exception. Okay, on Friday this traded $36 million, which is a 200-day high. Also, the price went to 531, which is also a 200-day high. And if you look at the volume here, it's relatively even, 5, 3, 6, 8, 7. A lot of guys go by volume, but DD Amanda does not. To me, volume is meaningless. And the reason for that is that it doesn't really tell you, what's going on with the stock. However, if you watch dollars traded, now that is meaningful, okay? And that's what this factor is based on. For instance, on 9/22, she traded $6 million, which was 44 times what she normally trades. And we have scanners that, pick up on this. Like here on 8/30, she traded 14 times, with a factor of 14, with almost $1 million. She traded 14 times what she normally trades. Okay. Now let's talk about the drag here. The drag is resistance to price movement, and there's two types. There's an up drag and a down drag. Right here, since she's gone up 5 days in a row, we only keep track of the last 5 days. All you see here is the up drag, but this is what's interesting. 5 days ago, Monday, she had a drag, an up drag, or resistance to the price going up of 1,300. Okay. On Tuesday, that went up to 5,000, 4,800. Then on Wednesday and Thursday, it maxed out. I mean, this is a huge up drag. Tremendous resistance to the price going up. And you'll notice that on the bar, when this drag was maxed out, she moved up 8% and 14%. All right, not that much. But then on Friday, well, okay, here, what happened here is as this price was going up, the shorts started piling on, okay? And that's the reason, probably the main reason why this drag went so high is because these shorts were throwing shares into the market, okay? But on Friday, the drag went back down to 5,000. We don't really know what this drag is because it's so maxed out, but it had a radical reduction in up drag, and consequently, she went up 74%. Okay, so what happened here is the apes beat the shorts. I mean, that's what it looks like. Okay, they broke through their selling. Maybe they slowed down on their selling. Maybe they started covering. Maybe they'll cover more. I don't know. But that's what happens. The apes won here because this drag reduced. Plus, you have your huge spike in volume. So this drag ratio is the ratio between the up drag and the down drag. And right now it's at 0.50, which is half. And even, the way this is calculated is you divide your down drag by your up drag. So right now the down drag is roughly twice, half of the up drag. In other words, it's still twice as likely or twice as easy for the stock to go down as up. Okay, but like on finger, the drag was 0.01, which is where the up drag is way higher than the down drag. All right, but here it's 0.50, so whatever it was, the down drag was maybe well, let's just give it a random number. The down drag was, say, 10, and the up drag is, say, 20. Okay, so you divide 10 by 20 and you get 0.50. The down drag is still less than the up drag, so even with this high, it still has a pretty high drag, so it's still harder for her to go up at this point than to go down. Basically, that's what it is. So that is pretty much it. It'll be interesting to see what happens on Monday. Your RSI is up there at 92, so I don't know, a lot of guys go by RSI, but somebody told me one time just because the stock is overbought doesn't mean it can't get even more overbought. All right. So I think that's it. Now I want to tell you a story about a little stock that we found about a week ago. And it's a Canadian company. It trades as VCT on the Canadian exchange, Volt Carbon Technologies, and on the OTC it trades as TORVF. Okay. Now this came up on a scan, and we started looking into it a little bit and realized that holy crap, this is a great company. They have the tip. They're the tip of the spear on lithium battery tech. It's founded by the world leader in battery tech. I mean, a Chinese guy. This guy is just insane. Hugely qualified. The company is run by PhDs. They have zero convertible debt. All their financing is either personal checks written by management. In fact, one director threw in $2 million of his own money, and they have private placements, options, and warrants. She's OTCQB rated. The outstanding is 153, floats 109, and she's trading at 6 cents. I mean, guys, this is a dollar stock easily. So check it out. We have an iHub board with tons of DD. I mean, these guys are really impressive. Okay, that's it on that. Now, most of you are probably wondering what the hell DD Amanda is. And a lot of years ago, when I was looking around for scanners and tools to help me trade, I couldn't find anything that did all the things that I wanted it to do. And I've been programming all my life, so I decided to write one. And I came up with DD Amanda. Now, at first, this was a desktop application. You had to actually download it and install it. And I turned it on to a few guys, a few traders, and they, fucking loved it. So they insisted that I that I bring it live online, and that's what I finally did. It's a lot of information. This looks really intimidating, but it's very simple to use. We have a scanner that with several scans, actually 35 of them, where you can look for different things. Okay, you can select the price range. I remember back in the day the best you could do was stocks less than $5. Well, that doesn't help you much with OTC. So we actually have a price range that you can put in, like from 5 cents to 10 cents, from 1 cent to 5 cents, from $1 to $5, etc. And we go by dollars traded. Like I said earlier, volume is meaningless unless you put it in context with the price. Just like here on GTII, your volume hasn't really done anything, but look at the dollars traded. That tells you something. That's valuable information. Some of the other stuff on here, we have a mini chart which changes. Like here's your 90. If you just click on it, it changes. Like there's your 90-day. This is what happened on Friday, real intraday, and then you have your 30-day. This program was written for maximum usability. Okay, there's no little, like if you want to change a scanner field, you just change it and click outside and it changes it. There's no like processes you have to go through. Are you sure you want to change that bullshit? So once you get used to it, it all makes sense. So what we have here is, we also have 200 days worth of price data. Okay, so you can go back 200 days and see if somebody front loaded or whatever. We also have some DD buttons. Like if you want to see a chart, all you have to do is push a button. Here's your RSI for the last 5 days. Your Williams, your drag. We talked about that earlier. Channel days, how many days she's been in a channel. Trend days, 5. Well, she's been in an uptrend for 5 days. And you can scan on all of this stuff. These are all scan parameters. So anyway, if you want to check her out, it's ddamanda.com. And there's if you go to that page, you'll see some testimonials, and every one of those is 100% legit. over the years, as people have said good things, I've grabbed it and thrown it on there. So anyway, I think she would really help you make money, which is her sole purpose, is to help guys make money. We have great support. My phone number's everywhere, so you can call anytime. We got some great traders in the Telegram room that'll all help. We're like a little family where we all help each other to make money. Anyway, check it out. And last but not least, I kind of don't like to ask people to like a video or to subscribe. I think that's presumptuous. I mean, some channels, they tell you right at the beginning, subscribe, like this video, and you haven't even seen the damn thing yet. But anyway, somebody's been mentioning lately I should, remind people to like the video, which is the thumbs up, and subscribe if you want to. So I thought I would mention that. Okay, it's this is it. The weekend's almost over. Have a good time, guys.